Wait.
Oh my
Wait.
God.
Greetings, salutations, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Ekard here with my partner in crime.
Hey guys, what's up? It's OTK.
Hopefully, you guys are having an amazing day. X-Men 97 for today. You know, our favorite girls on, of course, OTK's shirt.
I know you're not supposed to wear green when you're recording stuff because anyone could be a fuckface and green screen shit on you, but I was also in a rush, and also I love this sweater, so
Yeah, no,
well.
it's a nice sweater. It's a nice sweater. I need
Thank you.
I need a cup that.
It's one of my gym sweaters.
Oh man, so with that said, let's jump right into it.
Mr. Sinister, you are our son, Nathan.
It's a techno-organic virus strain.
Yeah, Cyclops taking some negative points after last week, bro.
He said, I'm not abandoning my son, but you know what? I gotta.
Yeah. Said I refuse to abandon my son.
I won't be like my father, but I'll be like my father.
Yeah, literally 5 minutes later. I can't do this.
5 minutes later. You know what, guys? I think I need some cigarettes from the store.
Yeah,
I need to go buy a pack.
Yeah.
I think I'll be right back.
Yeah, my man left to get some milk and never came back.
I still hold to the fact that I honestly believe she's training with him to figure out her powers.
Oh.
Apocalypse and Cable, okay.
Okay.
I'm just like, I'm excited, but I'm also like, where's my girl Emma Frost? Where's my white queen? Where's Emma Frost?
They teased her last week. Yeah.
Also in the comics, she dates Hank.
Okay.
Scientist such as yourself, Dr. McCoy.
The blushes. Yeah, blue blushes. What?
And she's talking about Sarah. There's no way they got that on camera. That was from like 2 weeks ago.
For whom gravity would most certainly be an issue.
Oh man.
I will say one thing though. I'll wait till after.
Okay.
Oh, cute.
Oh yeah, the statues.
Wow.
Freedom.
Glob, Pixie. Oh shit. Glob Herman sighting, guys. Not that y'all know who that is. He's the pink globby guy. See Glob. Oh my god, it's Pixie. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I think that the one with the antlers, she's a more newer mutant from Krakoa. Oh my god, so much is happening right now for me, guys.
The overload. Magneto is right.
Me too, I feel the same. Yeah. Crazy.
The music. There goes the biggest hater. What a interesting.
Luckily, you guys could spare a gene.
Joke.
The future.
Hey, bitch, I'm trying.
Oh man.
Kurt joined the council to help work with Genosha's various communities.
My man's.
Such since our gothic adventure amid the Alps. Come.
Run it back. I have to see him hug her again. Run it back.
I got you.
Would not have been possible.
Also want to comment, the council is kind of like the Krakoan Quiet Council, which I'm really liking. I also feel like it's taking note from Wolverine and the X-Men because a lot of the Genosha stuff kind of revolves around Kurt and Wanda.
Okay.
Super cute.
You say, hey, I can teleport too.
Yeah, that dead guy.
Oh man.
Pet him like a puppy.
That wow, some expensive apples.
I think it's a mix of both. It's good to ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple man. Oh my fuck! It's Exodus.
Yeah. Everyone is here.
Sir.
Oh. Yeah. We opened up a whole nother
Agreed.
I blame soap operas.
soap operas.
There is no love without sin.
Ooh, thanks, Kurt.
What we forgive.
Also known as
Trish.
That-
Yeah.
Scott, are you surprised to see such a bold move in world politics?
Well, if being an X-Man
This man.
expect the unexpected. I always kept that in mind.
My man's eyes, like the shine. Yeah. Oh no.
Belong to her clone. Even reacquainted.
All right, relax, Gene.
Strange. He's grieving his son.
Well, he left
We
him.
had a chance to say goodbye,
Yeah.
guys. Come on.
We were in Nevada. I had just acquired the universe speaking to me, much like Scott used to, through our special psychic rapport.
You just dramatic, God, girl, get with it.
This is straight up soap opera.
Hold back my
Focused me. His eyes made me say,
Logan's like, all right, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
want to talk about Gambit Magneto Road? This guy, get with it, get out. Stand up, man.
Just the one.
Blushing.
Everybody, what?
Wait.
I'm
Wait.
You forgot him for a second. Enough said. Don't talk to that overgrown boy goat.
now the latest adventure.
The plot thickens, Kayla.
Gene.
The turns
Come
have
on.
tabled. The turns have tabled, as we now say. I had a feeling that was gonna happen though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I spoke to a Dr. Bryan's there. He said you told your teammate to hold Rogue.
That jerk wouldn't deliver my.
Mm.
Called my kid a freak.
Normal. And you lie.
Mm.
Why lie?
Ooh.
Because you're normal.
Excuse me.
I said because you're normal.
This man done making the biggest fumble.
Fight. Risk
I mean,
for you.
Yeah.
Evil mutants, robots, crazy aliens.
He's speaking facts.
Yeah.
Only reason you people are still alive.
Oh, that's. Oh, anger. Man's angry. Man's angry. I get it.
He needs some milk.
Oh, it's Sebastian.
With even the most.
Oh man.
Moira, Callisto, Banshee.
Mm-hmm.
God, Council.
We need a handsome jawline.
Emma. Yo.
Whose charitable idea was it?
Oh man.
Be on the council.
Yo, when they said that name.
For you. As with Gambit, loving you makes broken men whole, so that even as you deny us our heartache,
Yo.
we would be lucky.
Fucking selfish. I'm so angry.
Bro, we are
Can't believe I
So much is happening.
turning on the soap opera.
Even for me. Sometimes you just have to let go of us.
You don't kiss two people this episode.
You can explain. Excuse us, Madeline.
Something wrong, Miss Pryor?
What?
Sorry. Mine just drifted a moment. Mine drifted. Hating via psychic
Oh.
was our thing, Scott.
Just stop and let me explain, please.
Explain why.
Oh man.
Gene.
But Gene, they have a baby together. Chill out.
Yeah.
Overseas, but we
Go.
ended up.
Go to Genosha. Be with my clone.
Oh my fucking God, girl.
This
Get. Oh
happened
my
on
God.
camera too.
Astral plane was confused.
Oh man.
Grief. She's the mother of my son. That's the one thing I can be certain about right now.
Do you love her?
I love both of you.
And that's fair, I think.
Galaxies back.
Damn, Gene.
Cuts
Damn.
Me and you love it? That wasn't love in there.
Damn.
It's ego. The music's changing and you need a chair. Leader, father,
Wait, wait. That line was kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie.
my love for you.
Did you kiss
Dean.
Logan?
Choose, Jean.
Do not spin this on me.
Do you
Ooh,
love me,
I-
Jean? Or am I just a lovely memory?
Ooh, shit.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Uh-oh. Bro, that was
I have a lot to say about a lot of things right now.
straight up soap opera. This is about to be a goodbye. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
A young woman being infatuated with an older man. Story as old as time.
This is this man get it.
Say his bitch ass has a wife in New Orleans, so his her ain't mean shit to me right now.
Gonna accept his offer?
Oof.
Light up everything you touch, but never me.
Oof.
So many feelings.
Not this.
I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say. Holy shit.
Hmm. Yo. X-Men soap opera status is official. This episode more than any other episode so far, for sure.
Oh my god, it's like the Hellfire Gala. Oh, I'm getting my love.
Hmm. We fixed the dancing animation so far compared to episode 1.
We need to talk. Whatever is the
We're
matter?
ruining the movie.
Party man.
My former prosecutor has
Yo,
taken
damn.
issue with your choice for chancellor. But
Damn.
Genosha's right to self-govern will not only be protected, but cherished, as it
Oh,
is with all UN nations.
Most other
Mhm.
nations don't allow a terrorist to be their leader.
Yet so many allow their leaders to be terrorists.
Yo, why are we just dropping bombs? All puns intended, I guess.
Ask one of the X-Men to go.
Yo. Hello.
Oh, so much is happening for me right now, guys.
Hello. Yo, this is prime soap opera vibes, bro. Oh man. Listen, y'all can have your Young and the
Yes, the
Restless.
ace of base, motherfucker.
Oh,
Oh, so much is happening.
bro. Bro, wait. Bro, no, wait. That is gonna get everyone talking. Cable?
What is it?
Madeline.
What the? Oh. Bro. Wait.
People, Meadow.
Wait.
Looking at Soap. What is happening? What is happening?
Oh, bro.
Cable, you survived.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
Oh my god, he just called Madeline mom.
Sorry for what?
Oh my god, what is happening? I'm gonna.
Bro. Oh.
Roll! Get to the gardens! Hurry!
Ooh. Jesus, Sentinel.
So many. Some vile Godzilla sentinel. You go at it, you end up dead. Can't even dent it. We're trying to evacuate folks now, but the more like...
Bro, son. On the statue of Charles at that. Oh no, all those people. Oh my goodness.
They shall be avenged!
Don't worry. Leech knows Callisto will find us. If not her, Magneto. He promised Leech would never be.
Damn, bro. Oh no. Okay, all right, to the rescue.
Maybe I
My man's just being absolutely fucked up, bro.
powers. I'm
Omega level threat detected.
Hab keine Angst.
Wait.
Oh my
Wait.
God.
They really pulled the trigger this episode, bro? Oh my God. Wait, no.
The cards always be in my favor.
What is going on?
Mutant intruder neutralized. The name's Gambit, mon ami. Remember it.
How many, damn it?
To reiterate for those just returning to us.
Sugar.
Bro.
I can't feel you.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, it completely flipped the script on so many things, man. I don't even know where do you even want to begin, Kayla? Where do you even want to begin?
Holy shit. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, several things. I just want to from when I'm gonna go back and then work my way forward. From when I was talking about Cable going into the future with Rachel instead of Bishop, I was reminded of the fact that Rachel Summers is a multiversal anomaly. There's only one of her. There's only one of her, and there are no others of Rachel in the multiverse. She is the only one. So it makes sense why she isn't in the cartoon, considering I believe the cartoon is technically within its own universe within the multiverse.
Okay.
So yeah, that I just wanted to say that. Shout out to my girl Rachel Gray, Rachel Gray Summers, whatever. All right, let's start at the beginning. Actually, let me focus. Madeline, Scott, and Jean Logan. So I think I called it when I said that I think they're going to start pushing Jean towards Logan.
Yeah.
What they might try to do is because of what happens in the comics, Madeline's gone for a long time, and it's kind of like Scott and Jean are trying to work things out. Emma starts a psychic affair with him. And obviously, it's been the back and forth with Logan and Jean for many years. So, kind of just pushed everything in that direction. So, I think they're going to possibly do that and not do a Scott and Emma in the show, which is fine. Or who knows, they might. It might just turn out to be like, well, I can't be with my ex, my wife, I can't be with her clone. And Emma sees an opening, and then that starts their relationship. Um, who knows, right?
Yeah. Oh man.
I think it's very soapy. Try to see the parallels between both relationships of Magneto, Rogue, and Gambit, and Scott, Logan, Jean, and Maddie. I think it is very much of Jean, the character, to be very upset about this while also being lost. You can't blame a girl, but you also can't be mad at Scott for talking to the mother of his son. I do think it's funny though how the scene starts and you think it's Jean, so I think Madeline choosing to look like Jean instead of who she is now, Madeline, is a little dicey. But adults will
Yeah,
adults and be messy,
yeah.
so
Listen, humans, well, just adults in general, man. We yeah, very complicated for no reason.
Jean is being so extra, which I think is so funny. And it's like, you just kissed this man, this poor man who's simping hard as fuck for you because you need to get your feelings sorted. He's like, no, girl, can't be like this, right? um, but yeah, it's a lot to work through the personal relationships and the fallouts while all that stuff is happening on Genosha, right? As for Rogue, Gambit, and Magneto, uh, I just want to say in the comics when she runs away, she's a kid. So it's taking me a little while to adjust to realize, oh, she's not a kid. She's more of a maybe older teen in the series. Even though I think Rogue's powers like they manifest young, like 12, 13, something like that. I can't remember right now. My brain is mush.
The amount of
So
trauma that Marvel has given us for this episode, they will never be forgiven for. I'm just saying. Like,
and I will explain why I'm having such a visceral reaction. Like I gagged. I felt like I was gonna vomit. Like anyway, so trying to reconcile with the fact that Rogue is maybe a teenager when she met Magneto. It's still very much just like I said, young girl gets infatuated with older man, but it's also like, bro, you're way old. So maybe don't talk to that kid, don't talk to that teenager. That ain't cool. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay. But whatever. I guess they're trying to trying to just make a point to, well, this happened even though we didn't animate it in the 90s. Um, there you go. Here's some context to why they're so buddy. Um, and how it plays out, with Gambit saying like we should be friends actually happens in a section of the comics during Red Legacy or something like that. Rogue gets control of her power. She's real confused. He's like, Gambit's done a lot. Gambit's no angel. We may think Gambit's cool, but Gambit's done some real fucked up shit. On accident, on purpose,
yeah,
but fucked up shit, right?
yeah. Every when you think about Gambit, Rogue, and Magneto, like they're all trying to redeem themselves in some
Right.
form or fashion.
Exactly. So it's like I think a lot of the people who don't read comics are gonna get mad at her breaking up with Gambit and him going, well, I think we could be friends. Don't read the comics and don't want to understand that the three of them are started out as practically bad people and are, like you said, trying to figure shit out and redeem themselves one ways or another, and still trying to figure out who they are as people now as X-Men, especially since being an X-Men is new to Magneto too. Uh, trying to my nose is so clogged. Um,
Emotional damage at an all-time
yeah.
high.
But like him getting upset with Rogue, like I get it because he has feelings for her, but you also have to go back to what he said to Kurt, right? Just like, I don't fall in love, I'm the bad boy. So it's like, it's not like he's 100% honest with his feelings with Rogue. You know what I mean? He made that, it's apparent in this episode. He's not 100% honest with his feelings for her and his feelings and his to himself either. He's not honest. Um, it's okay to be hurt because he is in love with her, but for anyone who's like, oh, get Rogue's a bitch, like, because that's gonna happen, 100% that's gonna happen. I hope it's not the huge topic of conversation, but for the fringe fans, it's gonna happen, right? I will say, I will stand with my girl. She making interesting choices, but I stand with my girl. If we're talking context before the gala, right? I understand her, like, if you look at just her comics history, labeled a terrorist, did terrorist shits. So wanting to do what you can now to be the hero and help your people, fully fucking understand her. To me, that's like one of the most redeeming things, like one of the most redeeming and relatable things about this character. Oh, Jesus Christ. That I love so much that she was just like a character that's so lost, trying to figure herself out, but is willing to do anything for her people when she can, right? Um, that whole ending, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Uh, hold on. Wait. This episode was. I'm gonna be feeling this all day. I'm trying to succinctly wrap my thoughts together, but every 2 seconds, like it's like crit hit,
Yeah, it is
crit.
just take all the time you need.
Woo,
Oh man.
people are getting like, but it's a cartoon. I'm like, bro, you don't uh look at the
Yeah,
world
but
around you right
yeah.
now. Anyway, woo. Um, yes. That's one of the many reasons why she's my favorite character in comics. Probably in all media. Um, this little Pookie Bear goes through a lot. She does a lot, and it's considering that, let's say, I don't know how many years has passed since she's joined the X-Men to when she was in, that was the Savage Land, that she was in the Savage Land with Magneto. Even though that's weird because in the Savage Land, I don't think your powers work in the Savage Land. Anyway, uh, so I completely understand also her taking the opportunity to have the ability to be with someone that she can actually touch. Um, this whole thing was a soap opera. It is very much just like miscommunications left, right, and center. Um, drama, drama, drama. This was this was a lot. This episode was like I was really I was kind of actually hoping that no action at all would happen at the end of this because I was like, good, a nice we could just absorb the drama and go back to the action next week and we're good.
And then they hit
I
us
was
with some
and
action
yeah.
drama.
Um
They fucking killed us. Yeah.
so the Council on Genosha feels very. So I haven't read the comics where Magneto was ruling Genosha. I'm going off of the information I have now. The council that is on Genosha feels very reminiscent to the Quiet Council of Krakoa. That's what this all felt like. The island, the mutant nation island of promise that they did have in the comics was destroyed. Um, was attacked. And then later, many years, 2019, we get Krakoa, um, which was just also fucking destroyed. Um, so I know you and I talked offline last week that it's all very sad to me when people are like comics wise that people are excited for the Krakoa era to end And Krakoa, if you don't know, is the mutant nation island of promise, where mutants from all over, all walks of life are free to live. Bad guys, good guys, where you could at least be safe from outside forces. A lot of us had hope for it that going forward Marvel would continue with that, but like Genosha we just saw, shit went down at the gala. I think that's at their latest Hellfire gala, where there's a famous, now infamous, splash page of their enemy Nimrod coming down from the sky after the new X-Men team, because every year they elect a new X-Men team to go outside of Krakoa around the world to show the X-Men, right? And it was a good roster this year. My girl Dazzler, Jubilee, Juggernaut got picked. Prodigy, Frenzy, Laura Kinney, Wolverine, Sync. It was a very cool lineup. But Nimrod comes down and fucking obliterates body parts everywhere. Kills everyone except Juggernaut and Laura, and I think Sync, because Sync's powers are like Rogue's, where he can sync to the powers next, the mutants, and the powers next to him. So he synced with Laura's powers because they are in a relationship to healing factor his way out of it, right? But it's like for months, X fans have been talking about that gala. Just that Jean gets killed. Spoilers for an event that happened months ago, but a lot of people die. A lot of people die. A lot of mutants die. And that's
essentially what just happened.
Yeah. So it's very like, it's one thing to see it on page, right? You get one reaction. I felt it. I'm still feeling the effects of it. What's happening in X-Men comics, I'm not a fan of. I'm not very happy with the direction that's going. Gotta see. Books aren't out yet, but I really had hope for the promise of Krakoa. Just like all these people had hope for the promise of Genosha. Just people living their lives and enjoy. Look at our world, guys. Look at what's happening right now. People just living their lives, and this shit happens. You can't deny the mirror that this is showing us, right? You can't deny the image that we're seeing in the mirror that it's reflecting. The flashbacks Magneto is having hit me particularly hard because there was a flashback of Holocaust concentration camps and him speaking in German.
And in German for literally his final words.
Right. Yeah. Going from when they were at the United Nations and he said never again to him speaking German. Oh, that's a lot. That's powerful storytelling, my guy. Yeah, just seeing everyone running and screaming, and they were just trying to, anyway, I personally don't think they're gonna leave it like, I don't know, it's gonna be there's what, only 6 episodes left? 7? I mean 5?
5. This is episode 5. So if there's 10 episodes, or is it 8? With this, I think it's 10, right? So that's 5. Oh, we got 5 more weeks. Yeah.
I mean, with the whole Nathan. Okay, I also want to say
the cable thing. Yeah.
But I also want to say though, Madeline strolling up to Gambit, I was like, see it. I can see them getting. It's weird because he does not like Jean.
Yeah.
Does not like Jean. Jean is not his thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Madeline's his thing either, but 2 drunk people real upset about their relationships. Yeah. I was like, we can go in this direction. That's fine. I'm for it.
And then they did what they did at the end, and now nobody's happy. Like, what? Yeah.
I was going to say, going back to the Rogue and Gambit thing, like I said,
Yeah.
Mance has a whole life in New Orleans that he didn't tell her about. So, like I said, I feel for him, but I know
Yeah.
I'm just like, chill out. But he did do the mature thing. It was like, we should just be friends. Rogue saying to Magneto, like, yeah, Gambit saw them and got upset about it, but that's drama, right? That's soap opera. That happens in all shows. The guy who wants to confess his feelings for the girl who has a boyfriend is about to confess, but sees her kiss her boyfriend, whatever, and is like heartbroken and walks away and doesn't confess, right? That's what that bullshit is. Um, but I get Rogue. I get it's an opportunity to do something she's unable to do, and in a safe way with someone she trusts for the most part. And I think her getting her kiss, but then deciding that the life isn't for her, she knows who she wants to be with, and she chose Gambit. She chose Gambit, guys. Like, we need that drama because it is a soap opera. That's what we were saying the whole episode. It's to build the tension, and at the end of it all, she knew who she wanted to be with and who she was going to choose. Nathan, Cable running up and to Madeline and calling her mom means a lot to me because in the comics he's like, I acknowledge that you birthed me, but Jean is my mom. So I mean, so that was really sweet. That was real sweet that Madeline got that moment. Um, oh my God, is Madeline dead? Anyway, it's like I have to do a
There's so
check.
many people like
I'm
yeah,
like,
probably
where's
to
Emma?
rewatch. Yeah,
Where's Madeline? I just lost
because I
Callisto.
thought
We lost.
yeah,
God.
because they were on the ground. Like there's so many people like flashing by. There was so much going on. Like yeah. Oh man.
And
Yeah.
all right, but yeah, so it is a lot for me to take in considering what happened in comics for the X-Men this year, or not this year because 2024, 2020. Oh wait, when did the gala happen? Comic-Con. Yeah, so 2023 within the year contextually going on in the world now and always. Um, Magneto straight dropping that line of, "But you allow your leaders to be terrorists." Um, a
Fire.
lot of tough shit got said in this episode. A lot of real tough ass shit got said in this episode. Um, they wanted to definitely show you the lives that and the joy that the kids felt. It is throughout the whole time on Genosha. It's just going back to the kids, them feeling free and able just to be themselves without fear, right? Just for that. Um, it's a lot. I'm gonna be processing this all day. um, uh, the I think Magneto trying his best to save who he can. Magneto getting viscerally angry, which understandable. Um, he put up one hell of a fight. Um, Gambit going out like a G.
Listen, he might not have been Omega level, but he took down the Omega level
He is
threat.
a threat. He
Yep.
is a threat. Gambit is a threat. Um, and it's again those things of it's a callback to the episode to the start of the episode, or him just talking to Kurt and like pretty much saying, "I'm no hero. I'm not the good guy," but going out like a hero. He did what Magneto couldn't do, right? Um, it just
Yeah.
hit him and Rogue the back and forth with the action. I was like,
Yeah.
this is why we love them. This is that couple. This is that couple. This is that couple, right?
Yeah.
Um, and then her just at the end going to him and saying, "I can't feel you."
Let that being the final line and then fade to black, bro.
I'm
That
straight
shit,
obliterated.
yeah. Like,
I have thoughts. I have
oh
so many
man.
thoughts, and I wanted to say so many things about the last couple episodes that I just, you know, after we
Yeah.
gather our thoughts, and I can't even with this right now. Like,
Absolute obliterated, bro.
oh, that was a lot. If you want to say a
Okay.
few words, that'd be great.
I wish I could. I mean, there's not much I really can say because I mean, most of my thoughts were like in real time as things were going on and whatnot. I guess the only thing, one of the questions I wanted to ask was this, did this particular scene happen in the comics? Or was this a derived from other things that happened? Because you mentioned like something Genosha like a few weeks ago.
Right.
Like, are they? Like you said, are they doing Genosha? Like that was one of the things you mentioned. So was this what you were referring to?
So, as with many of the island nations the mutants try to inhabitate and live on, it gets fucking obliterated, right? Um, Same thing happens with Genosha was first used as a slave state for mutants. Magneto takes it over. It becomes a nation for mutants. If you watch Wolverine and the X-Men, it's that idea of same. That's I was getting very Wolverine and the X-Men flashbacks where he builds a home. It's a thriving nation of mutants to live freely. Gets attacked. For right now, I can't remember who attacks Genosha, but Genosha gets destroyed. This right now just feels more visceral to me because it's reflective what I've currently read with what happened with Krakoa. Like I said, the nation that it's a living and funnily enough, Krakoa is a living island, a mutation, right? It's a living island mutation. And yeah, mutants were living on it since about 2019 in comics. And it just literally like if you want to look up Hellfire Gala 2023 just to see the splash page of Nimrod obliterating the new team of X-Men and just bodies of mutants littered everywhere, that's where my brain is at currently. Because I haven't read the Genosha comics. For me, right now, it's like Krakoa. But I know a similar situation happens in the comics with Genosha and Utopia and Asteroid M and the school that gets bombed weekly. They can't catch a break. Uh, yeah, it just happened so fast. This just happened really fast. Look, and I will say again, I think my issue is going to be pacing because I would have really preferred this just to be this. They crafted it this way to get this type of reaction out of people, right? To get that shock. I think, like I said, I haven't checked X Twitter, so I don't know if X fans are feeling. I'm also, I don't know. I feel a lot, like Rogue. I feel a lot. I have a lot of feelings. So maybe I don't know. That is just a lot to. That was a lot to. And I don't even know if I can rewatch this episode. That was a lot to take in. But yeah, Genosha gets destroyed in the comics. Krakoa gets destroyed in the comics. I'm just surprised it happened so fast. So
Yeah,
fast.
like this episode 5 deal, I was expecting maybe like 3 more episodes we might get something like this if they build up towards it. But yeah, they just said nah, pull the trigger now. And now it's like, what are the last 5 episodes for this season going to be like? Because bro, how do you go, where do you go from here is type of deal. But of course
I
those
personally
that read, yeah,
I personally think what's gonna happen is Nathan's gonna try to keep coming back, time travel, come back in time to try to stop this from happening.
that makes, yeah, yeah,
Because that'll be real interesting if they just end the season with Storm
yeah,
depowered.
yeah.
Oh, mind you, we got Storm and Forge.
We still got the thing from last week, that we got to talk about, or that we gotta visit and solve for the season. Maybe if they don't solve it for the season, that's crazy.
Right. So we have Storm depowered, Gambit's dead, Magneto's dead, Xavier's dead, Madeline's probably dead, we don't know. So you've already taken out, I mean, not that Storm can't fight, right? Whatever. Storm will still kick your ass, powers or no powers. But and Bishop's gone. Bishop's in the future. So we are now down.
Yeah.
unless they start, hey Polaris, hey Iceman, hey Havoc.
Yeah, we need
you
to
know,
get
just like,
everybody,
hey,
bro.
we need to get we need to get the crew together. We need to figure this shit out. Hey Spider-Man, you know what I mean? Because hey Iron Man, look at this shit. Just it's just crazy. It's crazy.
But call the Avengers at this too.
I mean, look,
man.
the Avengers pulling up their big adult pants this time around to try to help Krakoa, I guess, is something. But a lot of the times when mutant nations have been destroyed, the Avengers
like
pretty oh oh. There's a famous panel of or page where Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel at the time, no, Miss Marvel, she was still Miss Marvel at the time, not Captain just yet, goes to visit the school, and Emma just she's like, it was doing, I think it was maybe during Civil War, don't remember the event, but Carol tries to kind of like, because she's friends with the X-Men, she's, long history with the X-Men, aside from just Rogue, there's a long history with the X-Men. Tries to use her friendship as a way to, I guess, get everyone to sign up for the Superhuman Registration Act or whatever. And Emma's like, no, bitch, this is y'all fight. This has nothing to do with us. And she, like, psychically shows her, were you there when our nation was destroyed? Were you there when, the bus got bombed? Like, were you there when all this shit was happening? And now you want us to help you? Don't think so, bitch. Yeah. Also, I also want to say, oh my God! Now Genosha's coming back, talking about Emma Frost. Yeah. And there's a famous scene too where it's Emma Frost gets her because where she's teaching gets her classroom gets attacked and all her kids die while she's teaching. She comes out of rubble in diamond form, first time ever used. It mutated to obviously save her. I think she's one of the only survivors of the island. Polaris too, I think, and then Polaris goes crazy. Or does that anyway? We're talking about Emma Frost. But there's a famous panel of her walking out out of the rubble with Negasonic Teenage Warhead, a young mutant in her arms, and she's just handing the child off to the paramedics, saying her name, and just take care of her. And I think she's dead, but it's like so shocking to Emma. It's just like, no, just this is her name. You have to take care of her now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, as an X-Men fan, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh man. I guess we'll leave it off there for now. Cause yeah,
I need a week to process it.
Next week, folks, for X-Men, because this one, yeah.
Bro, I can't even
Twitter,
I can't even
I checked Twitter, like it's crazy right now. Yeah.
If you guys want to check the hashtag X spoilers, it's a lot for the comics, but people are also now using it for X-Men 97. So the two hashtags to check if you want to check out what X-Men fans are feeling, it's X-Men 97 and X spoilers on Twitter. That's where I get a lot of my community feelings from. I'm so upset because I can't even talk about how badass Rogue was. Like, I just. Oh, I do want to say one thing. I think I mentioned it in the last video or the video before, that Val Cooper might just be Mystique. There's a faction that believe that's what's happening because in the comics it's a situation where Mystique has to take Val Cooper's identity for a while. And then there's so I kind of hope it's just Val Cooper, not Mystique, but I guess to bring her back, but if you look closely at when Val is talking to Magneto and he starts talking about Rogue, just her facial reactions seems like something a mother would do, right? It seems like the reactions a mother would have. So If that is Mystique and all this happened and this is how she gets back together with her children, I'm gonna vomit. Um, ooh, yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I guess with that said, once again, I apologize for my background because they are going hard like this episode. We'll be catching you guys next week for some more X-Men. You already know.